Hey everybody, welcome back. So today we're going to be working on some sulfuric acid, but before we begin, I'll show you what I've done. So I've upgraded our smelting setup here. We had almost, under the right ratio. I think we needed like 5 point something. Originally I thought it was 10, but I was pretty sure my math was wrong because it's every 15 minutes, and when you look at that, it's like, okay, 1 every 15 minutes times by 5. Oh, no, you definitely need times 10 when you look at something like this, right? 155. So it's, you'd think it's 10 plus whatever, but it's actually 2 oil every 15 minutes. I derped up at one point and didn't think of that too. So our usage, like what we had set up here before, was basically roughly right. Now, that's not a big deal because, this is obviously going down because of that, but now I can just go ahead later on and bring in more of these guys. So I think that's kind of the cool part, is that now I can just go and fish for some more oil. We got oil everywhere. Got some crude oil over here, got another crude oil over here. That's actually really good crude oil. I'm not sure if there's any other ones right around our base area. If not, probably where you saw before was where we're going to get it. Yeah, I think it's just the one. Okay. So there's lots of crude oil. It's elsewhere. I've ramped this up over here. So we were having issues with this actually working okay-ish. So basically now we have 2 sets of these going and feeding our power system here. So I'm not sure if it's all going to the end. It looks pretty damn good here, so it might be now. So yeah, a ridiculous power setup. We went crazy. And we have 2 of them on me because I had to shorten it a bit before, so might as well go and put those in today. But yeah, so that was basically it. So our task today is sulfur. We are gonna make that sulfuric acid, and we're gonna see how that goes. It's a bit of an annoying recipe, mostly for the fact that it requires. I think the reason why it's the most annoying is because it requires a lot of stone. It's a weird recipe. It has water. It's 6 oil, the processed oil, right? And then it's 8 stone and 4 water. So it's a wee bit weird in that sense, you know what I mean? It's just, it is not something we're quite used to. I think we must be out of graphite on us. So let's go back to our charging setup over here. Wow, my base is getting so big that, it's like you have to actually fly a bit here to get to it. This is our little charging setup here. So I sit here. This thing can definitely be upgraded now. Do I have any on me? No. I didn't think I would, but I wasn't sure there. There you go. Oh, crap. They make these. I guess we don't have those automated yet. Oh, I'll have them make it. This is why I can charge it up over time. And then, of course, we should grab 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, because obviously we have none of these on me, or we would have been slowly producing that energy as well. So, but yeah, so these guys are good once you can get more of these put in. There you go. You just gotta get in the right spot here for them. Oh, I meant to put you closer, but whatever. You gotta like put them all in one spot, and then yeah, you just land in here and kind of go crazy. There you go. So they do definitely stack, so just to let you know. And I think that's it. Unless if I raise something here, I don't think so, but that's it. Oh, actually, I ran out of titanium here, so maybe we'll grab some of those later because we probably want to use some of them. But this, I think, is the same. If not, I might have upgraded this by double. So basically, I added another row there just so we can make more of the yellow/gold research cubes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, they are in 10s. Okay. So 2,000, 4,000. So over 4,000, maybe 4.5 with the whole thing there. Actually, a bit more probably. So let's actually check research before we begin. So our research is being good. We've done some of our upgrades now. So I don't even know if there's anything for us to upgrade. Oh yeah, here we go. You can unlock this, so extra power there. That one's a 2,000 one, so that gets a little crazy. These are new ones here. These are ones I haven't done. I don't know much about the solar sail life. These, I believe, are the things that you shoot up and then they rotate around the Dyson. I don't understand what it means by 150 S on it. You're telling me that you launch these and only lasts 150 seconds? Like, that's what I don't quite understand. There's 300, 300, 450, 450. So I'm not sure how that works. So I need to learn and obviously learn more on this. This is the ray transmission, so this is like receiving the power back from those Dyson swarms. These are logistics carriers, so this makes your drones flight faster. This is your capacity. This increases their capacity as well. So these are the ones that you'd have flying around basically, and from if it's on the planet, or I'm guessing they're the same as the ships as well, unless this is something else. No, this is research speed hash. Yeah, okay. So I'm guessing that's what those are. So that's pretty cool. And then you got the Universal Explorer. So in technologies, we've been just kind of going crazy in here over time. We're basically just unlocking whatever, right? So let's go ahead and unlock this one. And this one's quite expensive. More in the blue and red, so that's not a big deal. Interstellar Power Transmitter. Let's queue that as well. So we're just slowly kind of going through all these and queuing these up anyways, because it's like, why not, right? So... yeah, those are 800, 800. Anything else in the lower level? 800, 800. And oh yeah, that's something you can't do yet. So let's just go and unlock, or QU, and we'll QU. There you go. And we'll just hide that so it's not so distracting. So there we go. Got a nice big queue going, and you can check the status down here of it going. So we'll get lots of pop-ups today, and that'll be fun. We got enough stuff there anyways for all those queues, so that'll be great. And oh yeah, you want to see the hashes these days, like how we're looking? Yeah, so is that 1.20k hashes a second, so that's pretty cool. And you remember we started at like 60 hash, so pretty fast these days. Okay, so for the sulfuric acid, we're gonna want to make that today. So I have stone coming from all the way over here, which this is probably where we'll grab some oil later on. And yeah, so here's your stone. Got these guys over them. I think one I missed, like that guy. I was just like, screw it for now. But anyways, I got my stone coming in, and this is going to be used for the sulfuric acid. Oddly enough, you need a lot of stone for it, so it's like, okay, that's fine. So let's start it up, I guess, here. Yeah, and this is going to be done in the chemical plant as well, so keep that in mind. So we'll just go ahead and we'll line them around here, so... I don't want to get too close to my area over there. Maybe just here. I mean, I don't mind being too close, but I'm just saving this around. And I'm trying to build more using east and west and not north and south. Obviously, how the grids change and stuff like that we've learned. So, yeah, I've been just trying to do that more. So, probably just 5 for now, I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay. And then sulfuric acid. I'll just do this. I'm lazy to do the copying thing, when you can do it almost just as fast. Okay, there you go. So this will be that. So I'm guessing we should probably use the speed up ones. I mean, they're slow. They're a slow timer. Like, I mean, this is a 6 seconds, so 8 stone. Yeah, even the regular ones should be able to keep up, but let's just go with the faster one anyways. There you go. I still haven't gotten around to automating some of those things, just lazy. Okay, so there's that. And so your stone is done. Now you're going to want to get water, and then eventually, of course, oil as well. So how much of these guys do you need? So 6 water, or sorry, 6 oil, and then 4 water. So I would say let's go with oil and then water next on here. So let's go ahead and get into our supply. So this is our supply, obviously, of our oil. So well, I guess let's just feed it from here for now. Why not? Yeah. So I'm just saying, bring it up here, and then this is where if you get in the right spot, we don't have to hit the weird grid part there too. So that could be worth it. Oh, there you go. I thought it was trying to fight me. It's like, you're not gonna win. There you go. So we can have those going. I guess we can start feeding these two here. So, boom. Are we doing no, we're doing these ones, right? There you go. With our drones being quite fast now, and it's kind of nice doing this. Faster, and so many of them too, right? We have, what, 7 of them? Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So the oil's done, and now we just need to do water, which we can get some lovely water over here. Let's do it over here then, just so we can, go from there to there. So we need to production and actually it's mining, isn't it? One. Oh, not oil extraction, water pump. I doubt I need a lot of these, but it doesn't hurt. Oh, I see, no foundation there. Oh, so I could probably move this better over here, right? Like, there you go. I just wanted those together, right? So, okay, so we can put you here. So we can have you come here. There you go. You come here. And you here. Awesome. And then we'll go ahead and power you. There you go. There's our water. Awesome. Not super fast, but I'm assuming fast enough for what we need. Okay, so we unlocked this. You unlocked a new type of high-strength, lightweight structure. The frame material, because it can withstand the strong gravitational force of the star, it's used to produce the Dyson sphere components and launch them onto the Dyson sphere to form node and frame. Okay. It's like big words. Oh, I guess. Oh, yeah, the grid changes there. I was like, what's going on? That is the grid thing we've been talking about. There you go. So if you want, you can clean this up. And then we'll clean you up there. Okay, so let's go ahead. And we'll use the fast one still here. It's not the fastest, but it should be more than enough for what we need here. Okay. And then, oh, I guess you're trying to, oh no, you finished? Okay, awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and power this, and then we'll have to work on the other side and get the thing going here, but I don't know if these would reach on the other side, to be fair, so I was just thinking, oh, they might actually reach. Okay, let's try it then. Okay. I guess we right from there. Wasn't my plan, but there you go, sulfuric acid! Woohoo! That's awesome. Makes me excited. Okay, so now we have sulfuric acid. So I don't know where we're gonna put this. I guess we'll just do it over here somewhere, storage, and just sulfuric it up, huh? Just want it in the right spot, and then yeah, let's buffer it, shall we? And then boom, sulfuric acid done. Woot. Reminds me of Starburst. Yellow Starbursts? I guess they were called, right? Is this Starburst, those candies? There you go. Okay. Cool. So sulfuric acid is done, and what else do we have? I guess now it's using that sulfuric acid, right? So there's the graphite recipe here. We're gonna have a pop-up here. There you go. Interstellar power transmitter thingy mabopper. You've unlocked the energy exchanger, can make this surplus electric energy in the power grid into a full accumulator, or release the electric energy stored in the full accumulator to supply the facility. Cool. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna look here for a second. So one of the recipes we wanted was this right here, right? So we need graphite and the sulfuric to make those guys. Okay, that's pretty good. Now we have the graphite here, which is always full pretty much. And that was being produced by this thing, remember? Except, oh, it's not even producing as much now? No, you're plastic. Where is the graphite being produced again? It was like really far away too. Here we go. So this was our graphite. So we could always move the sulfuric wherever, but graphite and sulfuric would create what we need. Yeah, okay, that'll work. So what do we need? Oh, sorry. We need 3 graphite and 1 of the sulfuric. So I might need to get more graphite on top of this, but you know, for now I'll just grab it from here and then we'll deal with that after, because obviously it'll consume a lot of it, but it'll at least let me, you know, grab this supply. And then what I can do is, you remember we have the other graphite over here or whatever, I can always just like eat through that as well later on, so it's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and let's just bring this right around. Let's just wrap it around. There you go. I'm just thinking I'll build it this way. Out of building range, I guess we kind of went too far, huh? Guys, okay, and then let's go ahead and there you go. Whee. Okay. It doesn't matter really too much. I just want to get somewhere over here. Actually, yeah, probably here is okay too. There you go. Because then I'll probably take this and I'll just bring it down with it, right? So I only need one of those anyway, so I don't need those too fast. Hey, come over here and grab these ones, please. Okay, you can now use the mini fusion power station. It's a power generation facility that converts energy released by controlled fusion reaction of the deuterium fuel rods into electric energy. So that requires deuterium, which is a way we can finally use some of our other stuff, because now it's becoming the opposite, right? We're getting too much of this now, the hydrogen. So now that we're getting too much hydrogen, we'll be able to actually convert that hydrogen and make the deuterium stuff with it. So that'll be another fun task to do, but obviously a good thing as well. So what do I making this in anyways? Chemical facility, actually. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and place some of those down. Now, it's not like I need a bunch of them, but I'm going to build this as it was for 5. And actually, you know what? I'll probably do these different every single time. Oh, I have. Oh, well. Let's do it that way. Screw it. It's like, fine. It'll just be different each time. There you go. Awesome. Okay. So what is the speed on these guys anyways? So 3 seconds. Okay. So not bad at all. Do-do-do. 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 And do-do-do. Okay. We'll go ahead and high strengthened material, and this is kind of something else that we're using, but more. You've obtained carbon nanotubes. Material harder than diamond, has extreme high strength and resistance to deformation. You can go to the marine planets to find rare ores. The spinny form something crystals is a very convenient use for them to make carbon nanotubes. Blah blah blah. Cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you guys all up and running here. There we go. And then on this side, we'll get the output now. All the way over here. And then, I guess it doesn't matter, I'll just put the container here for now. Guess I'll use my storage MK. I've been using these more now. It's not a bad idea to have a bit more storage of these. Buffer. At least when you have buffers, you can like, oh crap, I'm getting low. I better go do something. You know what I mean? And it just helps with that a bit. So I don't actually mind it too much. So yeah, I know that's way overkill. Okay. I've been using like the faster ones now, which I know has been overkill. Now we're gonna have to make some of them. Oh, now that we've been putting it on this next spot, we're gonna have to fix that. There you go. Okay, and then let's power this up. There you go. And there they are. Awesome. Cool. Now that is pretty badass. Okay. So now we're getting somewhere, my friends. We are getting somewhere. Obviously, we still have a lot of work to do because, you know, there's all these new recipes and things we can make that are, like, out of my understanding and league in a sense. But it was towards, like, being able to make stuff like this, right? So those ones, well, that's just steel on that. That's actually really easy. That's the interplanet ones. And it was, oh, yeah, for that kind of material. So how is that made? Which I'm pretty sure that's more... where are those? Actually, have we not unlocked them yet? Naughty, naughty. Is that one of the recipes we're working on soon, hopefully? Because apparently I have not unlocked something we're going to need here. It's in queue. Oh, the gas giant one. That'll be useful too. How come I don't have one of them unlocked yet? I must have it unlocked. It must just not be showing here. This doesn't make sense. I wouldn't have unlocked it by now. It's this here, like, to make, well, I guess we can hover over this. There you go. This thing here. So, it requires steel, or sorry, it retires titanium, steel, and lots of those guys. Under different temperatures, can obtain new balance, higher toughness. A smelting facility. Let's see if it's in there then. You've unlocked the crystals here, find rare ores, blah, blah, blah. So this is a crystal, or you can make it with, wow, that's a lot. Hydrogen, the mesh stuff we just made, and then I guess the diamonds. Or later on you can actually use these rare crystals instead. Whew. Okay. So yeah, let's check out this smelter then. Let's see if it's in there. See if it's already unlocked or not. Oh yeah, here it is. So this one here, titanium, steel, and sulfuric acid. And that's a lot of sulfuric acid, 8 of them. So 4 of each, and that'll give us that. So that'll be important for the newer stuff too. So maybe it's time for us to go and get some, I think we need some more steel anyways. I've been using this, right, obviously, for the other stuff, but that's almost full, plus I'm going to need to, you know, use it for other stuff eventually here. I think this is going up or down. I mean, it sat there to buffer for a while, so I think it's going up still. But that's as long as you're creating the one fuel, right, which I might need to start using, you know, going through that a bit more. Okay, so let's go ahead here, and oh yeah, and the rods. Oh, but the rods are used for this, so that's not too bad if they get low. Okay, so let's go ahead and empty my inventory, and we're gonna go out to space basically again. So I'll show you how decent it is to get there these days. It's actually pretty quick, so just because we've pretty much mastered getting up there and down. So I have some containers over here. These are like my large, you know, oh, you know, this is the containers I use for this, literally. So let's go up into space then. And there it is right there, so that's good. Don't even have to chase it for once. So we're just gonna go over here, and then we're just gonna speed it up here. Okay, we're gonna be stuck in the grab. There you go. It's annoying when we get stuck in the planetary, you know, grab thing there. So there you go. Leave a little bit of energy for maneuvering, because you want a bit more energy just so you can maneuver around a bit. But yeah, we're gonna crash into this like no tomorrow. This is the desert one, right? I don't think I've ever seen it so blue looking. There you go. That's as easy as it is, so it's not too bad for us, obviously. But oh, this is gonna suck. I don't know where our thing is. Oh, is this it? Oh, we found it. Awesome. And I have a bunch of those for us to charge up here too. So basically, I don't think I've expanded this outpost in any way. All I've done is basically... actually, you know what? I had extra of these, and I think I brought like 20 more, so, you know, that's, you know, our power grid's a bit better, but outside of that... well, look at how fast we're charging, by the way, with all these going. So 20 megawatts here, basically. 20.7. But anyway, so outside of that, which it keeps up... that's pretty much it. And then I added more containers here for storage, but I also have my other containers here with my basic stuff, so like if I start to build or expand up here over time, I don't have to worry about carrying things back and forth as much. So you've unlocked a miniature particle collider. Use it to produce deuterium and antimatter stably, but it consumes a lot of energy. Woo, I like that idea. Okay, so here we are. We're charged up. So basically, this is what I do now to get my materials. You can start up or down. It's up to you. Obviously, these are gonna... Are they evening out pretty much? Yeah, they are. Cool. So there you go. And then we do that. So I'll take one of the bottom ones, right? And then I'm just gonna hit the control... Close this. I don't know if that'll affect it. Control click. And there you go. So it'll actually be in our inventory. Sneaky, huh? You gotta admit, that's a pretty cool idea. I was doing this on my base and I was moving items and I was like, oh damn, you know what? This is not a bad idea, so. Okay, so now I just have to find our darn base. That's the only downside. It was... There it is. So you could do this and not, you know, it'd be very slow, obviously, but we can go up to 20,000 or 2,000, sorry, meters a second, so you can fly around. And by the way, I tried it last night. I tested it out, and I don't want to do spoilers or anything, so we'll eventually do it ourselves, obviously. See, that was bad. I used too much power, so if you can't hit the planet, you might have issues. I think we'll be fine, but that's the problem if you're not careful, because you need to have your amount to do that. Anyways, so what was I saying? Okay, so I decided, you know, when I'm just gonna go to bed and whatever, so I decided to fly in space just like what we just did, but I thought, okay, let's go ahead and let's see if we can fly to another star system. So I picked one that was like 9+ hours away, and I was there. Like when I woke up this morning, I had timed it up for like when I would wake up. I was 15 minutes away. I adjusted it, and I ended up in that star system. And you can see the resources, and I landed on one of the little planets and stuff like that. And so I want to let you know, without warp, you can actually seamlessly go to any planet, basically, which is, I think, is incredible. So I'm trying to find our base here. I mean, this is the only planet around here, and yet we're having issues finding it. Here you go. We're over here, so we got to go up a bit. Oh wait, this is our new production of this, isn't it? Yeah. So obviously it's going to be nice to get better fuel for myself over time, but let's just go over here if we can. There you go. Just don't accidentally right-click or whatever. If you right-click, you'll lose your titanium ingots. I just want to charge up, so can I... Oh. He got scared when it disappeared, so I got 28.2 charging in these guys here. Wonder if there's like a closer / further away kind of mechanism? No? That's weird. Okay, you've unlocked the satellite substation, which has a longer transmission. Oh, yeah. I always wanted to see what that is about. Okay, so I mean basically throw in the steel here, which is our research stuff, which that's fine. But I don't want to give it all to it, but we'll give some of it in there now. There, put those in there. And heck, I'll put one of those in there. And then I'll get a container, and I want to use these other ones for other stuff, so. And having such a large inventory now makes that quite nice, right? So, yeah, so if you're going to go to your outpost like I just did, and obviously if you don't have a lot of items there and stuff, make sure you just bring a bunch of your resources, like the half-processed resources, whatever, bring them there, and then, yeah, you can make life a little easier for the long run, so. Yeah, so we were going to need, I guess we can just drop this wherever. I'm just thinking about that recipe we wanted. It was the furnaces, it was sulfuric acid. Oh, no, it was chemical, was it? But anyways, it's the furnaces. Oh, yeah, it was in the furnace. You needed the thing, then you needed the steel, and you needed this. So honestly, anywhere over here is fine then. Okay, let's just put it right beside this guy then for fun. There you go. Boom and boom. There you go. So that's our little for that activity anyways, and awesome. Okay, so let's go get our items now and come back on us. And that's why I have these guys. And then I have this other one. It was just like, you know, oh, random junk. I could throw this in here, for example, and oh, I don't probably need, you know, all that, and it's whatever. It's just, you know, your thing. Oh, there you go. Perfect timing. And then don't forget we do have the little sort button, so that helps. I'm running a little low on regular steel, or iron, sorry. So let's grab some of that. Okay. So where should we grab steel? I mean, we have steel being made in our base over here. It is like the worst amount of steel, though, being made. Then again, steel is never used for anything other than what I use it for, so it's not like it's a big deal. Maybe I should just start use that as my buffer, and then use more over here. That's actually not a bad idea since I have it here. Let's just expand this instead. Oh, there's your... This is why we don't go up and down anymore. We're supposed to do it the other way. Like this. There you go. I definitely don't need this much, but yeah. Okay, so let's go to production here. And we'll get some smelters up and running here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is at the end of the line too, right? So this will just take the extra, so it won't slow down your production too much, which is nice. Okay, and we are going to be making steel out of you guys. See? That's not too bad compared to the dealing the copy and paste stuff. Okay, awesome. And then we'll go ahead and we'll spit out the steel from you guys now. We'll get a little low on conveyor belts, so let's get some of those crafted here. Okay, and then, oh yeah, did we ever... Well, I don't need to speed these up. I don't even know if we made more of these guys. No, we didn't. Okay, so we're going to come from you to here. Okay, and then you guys to here. Okay. Are these being powered over here too? Oh yeah, they are. Okay. Nice, that's their steel done. Okay. So we have our steel done, and then that's there, and then that's over there. So I might even just do it over here, to be honest. I'm not too picky where I do it. I just want to make sure we find a spot for it. So this is going to make our new material. This is closer to the center of our base. Sure, let's do it there. Oh, sneeze dive. Okay. Whew. My brain is like, what was I doing? Friggin' sneezes. Okay, so, yeah, let's go ahead and, you know, we'll get this going here. So let's just do it over here, I guess. We can just do another crisscross, whatever. There we go. And then, yeah, so we'll take our steel from here anyways. And actually, we're going to bring other materials here, too. What was the... Let's see what the numbers were. Ah, there we go. So it was 4, 4... Oh, yeah. Oh, 12 seconds? Oh, gosh. Okay, we don't have to worry about speed then. So you probably want the oil first, though, because it uses the most out of it. Okay, so I feel like a copy here. Paste, 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 paste. One of the problems with my pasting is it's this keyboard. I'm going to replace it. It's one of those mechanical keyboards, but the period button's like all broken and kind of stiff, so when you use it, it just sometimes sticks and has a lot of... It's just annoying to deal with. Okay, so we can just bring you... Instead of here, and here, and here, there you go. We'll just bring you here. I'll just deal with that part. And then we'll get you over here. Oh, we're going to have to lift you, though. And let's bring you down. Is it because I'm in the way, or is it fighting on the silly stuff? Okay. There we go. And then we'll bring you over here. Yeah. Do your thing. I think it's time to get more of those other guys, though, because I don't want to be using the slower ones for this part. So I need mortars. So I have a bunch of them. Oh, yeah, we do. What else do you need? Just the other ones. Okay, that's not so bad. And then let's make a bunch of the other ones. Cool. Okay, so we got that humping in there, and then the other material we needed, what was that? That was the, oh yeah, the titanium stuff, which I was thinking actually I'll just build it right here then. I'll just have it coming in here. Eventually we'll have, you know, not honestly, we'll have our, you know, thing coming from space down here, all that fun stuff, right? So, but we don't have that yet, so we'll just build this here, and then obviously as time goes on, when we get to that stage, then that's taken care of, so. Okay. So let's go ahead and do our stuff here. Oh, yeah, we can have fun here. There you go. And then, so we're going to have... Oh, crap. Oh, you do take 3 at a time. Awesome. Okay, never mind. So you from here, you to here. I mean, I would have to do it on other sides as well, but I was like, I didn't want to do that, so... and then you can go from here. Oops. Here. Here. What happened to this one? Why didn't that happen? I guess I didn't click it, or I don't know. Okay, and then you here, you here. See, it's so out of order because like maybe you would have gone small, medium, and big, but no, I'm crazy. Okay. See, I don't have like I honestly wouldn't have OCD, but obviously I have some sort of thing where it would drive me mad if I had change. Like you'd see me break this. Like if, you know, even though that's like such out of order, right? It's not like a nice bar graph going up. If one of these were rotated compared to another one, that would start bothering me. So OCD is an actual like real condition. We just overly use it, saying, "Oh, I got OCD." It's like, bitch, please, you don't have OCD. That's just like that whole phase of, and it was so common for a long time. People were like, "Oh, I have autism." It's like, you do not know what autism is, buddy. It's like, "Oh, I must have some, you know, degree or spectrum or something." It's like, oh my goodness, the world of self-diagnosing yourself, you know. There you go. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves our steel over here. So we'll get the bottom one here. I want to fill up. Basically, I'll go like this and do the full thing. But basically here, we'll just put the full shebang in here. That way we can get what, you know, get an idea of what we produce. Oh, we have to still put these out here. Now, don't forget, these take quite a long time to process, so. There you go. There's our first one. So there's our, there they coming in. Their titanium alloy. Oh yeah. Now we're getting somewhere, my friends. Now we're getting somewhere. We got this mesh going, that going. It's like Christmas Day. This poor thing is now not keeping up. So I might expand this a bit. But the problem is I'm going to have to expand my oil too, right? So this is, oh yeah, it's already not keeping up anymore. Okay. So yeah, this will be something I need to go and fish some. So I'll go ahead and I'll bring up one of the oils over here. Like we saw, there was a nice one there, similar to this, and I'll bring it over here, and then that way we can just feed it into here, and we got a bit more. I'll just move this so it's in a little better, a bit better of a spot. But there you go. We're gonna start going through that, and then our hydrogen is filling up like crazy though. Holy crap! Because I just built this like just before the episode, so it's almost transferred in here, but I can tell that we've basically, by looking at this, we've already filled up at least, and actually, you know, it might even had one tank almost empty, so I would say almost 2 tanks, maybe a tank, solid plus, but yeah. But yeah, everything's running pretty good, so I like that, and then we have a use for this graphite finally. For that, not the sulfuric, the other one there. And so I'll let it run out, and unless if I start using that other mesh quite demandingly, I will join, what I'll do is I'll join, say, the graphite we have somewhere over here, wherever that went now. You remember our little graphite? Oh yeah, over here. So what I'll do is I'll bring that graphite over here, but I'll do this, and then that way I'll do the kind of output priority. Oh my gosh, there's input and output priority. Oh my goodness, I've never clicked on it. So what I might be able to do is tell it to take like one belt more than another belt. So like, oh, we gotta play with this for a second. If this is exactly what I think it is, we hit the jackpot. We can even test it out with one of them just to see how it works here. I need one that's not so full, though. Like, when we're in use. Oh, I know how to do this. Potentially. This might be a good one to test it out with. Oh, this is pretty full, though. Well, actually, no, the full should be fine. So, output priority. Left prioritize the output to the port, so that's fine. So we could say prioritize this one first, right? So look at that. So what I can do is I can have the byproduct I'm making. So the one that I make from the oil, the byproduct, it'll always have priority. But when it can't get more of the byproduct of the priority one, then it will switch over to one of the other ones when there's nothing there. So obviously if we go and snip this now, then it starts, you know, back where it was before. Oh, that is bloody amazing. This game, my gosh. That is so cool. I did not know that was a thing, so. Okay. I think I somehow split it. Probably when I touched it, I broke that. Okay, right click, I guess, removes it. There you go. That is so cool. So, stuff I produce. Okay, very cool. So anyways, that's a bloody cool feature. Now we know about that, and that'll help us quite a bit, so. It also means you can redirect, you know, like I have all this stuff. Well, these are coming out of here, but I can obviously redirect these to where I want them for priority. So like if research is always first priority, I can tell it to go to research first now. That is so freaking cool. That's like Christmas Day right there. Man, this game is just amazing. It just keeps going and going and going. It keeps giving, you know. I love it. But, yeah, so what are we looking at for the future here? I just want to check this out first. Okay, so we got over 2,000 there still. And you guys are doing pretty good, yeah, after all that research. Oh, red is a little more, oh, you still have lots there, but yeah, red is a little slower, because now that we've used them all, they're all in production this minute. You can actually go here. I've saved it under, oh, I did this, oh, this might have been the other save I was screwing around, flying to another universe, just for the test, like when I went to bed, like I said. I didn't use the same save, but anyways, okay, so yeah, blues are doing 100, reds are 45, and the yellows are 75, so reds are actually pretty pitiful, unfortunately, and some of that might even be the graphite right now from looking at this, so that's actually funny. I do use this for my fuel myself, but I don't really need that these days. Just give it a, doesn't matter, let's just give it regular ones even. We'll just give it those, there you go. There's no need to make it suffer too much there, so that'll help increase it a bit more, but it might be time to even increase, because this requires yeah, the hydrogen was the biggest issue, so yeah, actually let's just do this now. That's not really an issue anymore, because it was all about the hydrogen originally. So now these might not be able to keep up to that many, so I might put another row over here, because that wouldn't be too bad anyways. But yeah, this is just the one I use for myself, basically, the extra storage. So you know what, let's have fun with this. There you go. There you go. I'm just going to put one of these guys in here. There you go. Oh. Oh, is it broken because it can't go there because of the spot, or? Oh, yeah, it's broken. Okay, so we got to go one over like that. I've just broken it all because I'm a noob. There you go. And then we can do this one there. There you go. Just for fun, I thought. We don't really use the blue whenever, but I just thought, why not? Okay. I should keep that nice and full now. Oh well, they'll be buffering. It'll take a bit, right? Because they're trying to keep up over here. So if it doesn't make it there, then I'll have to consider a bigger belt, maybe. I don't even think it took that many though. 2 of them, 6 seconds. No, it's just taking time to fill them up. Then, oh yeah, there you go. Now they're buffering up there. So once that buffer's up here in a second, that'll be good. You can do it, my friend. You can do it. Okay, is it starting to make them? Yeah, okay, it's starting to make them. Okay, so the buffering's good now. Awesome. So yeah, now that'll use up hydrogen a bit more anyways. To at least, you know, top up the reds, but yeah, it's not gonna be Superman amount. So let's see what that looks like now. This is gonna take a few minutes. You can do 1 minute, I guess, but it'll be a little unstable on that. Well, it was 45, right? So it should be 90 basically. That's actually a really easy one to count. So yeah, about 90 now for that. So that's good. That's a good number for that, and I'm happy with that. That's upgraded speed-wise. The graphite isn't the best though, but because it has a buffer here, potentially when we do a lot of builds or whatever, it might use a bunch of this, but it might be enough to kind of keep the buffer on there. And like I said, I can always build another row over here if I need to. So that's pretty good. So our research, we did a lot of research today, obviously, which was good. We have a lot more things we can work on. There's this guy here. There's some high strength glass. That was a pretty simple one there. Let's do that one. Very cool. We're getting there. Look at this gas giants. This one is going to be for the future. Vertical launching silo. A small carrier rocket. Launch the Dyson sphere components. Oh, okay. So this is the Dyson sphere stuff. Dyson sphere stress system. Planetary isolate. Okay, so we're getting kind of up there. That's crazy. Let's just see what we have upgrades for ourselves. Probably nothing I can do quite yet because I think we got most of it. Yeah. You got the purples coming in, so we're going to have to work on that eventually. So, oh, I have this one. This is the vertical, so I can now increase the stuff here. Labs 2 more, and storage 1 more, which is cool. And then storage, and 1 more on storage, 2 on labs, and then 1 on storage, 2 on labs, and 1 on storage. So your labs can be really sky high eventually. That's crazy. I don't know if I'll ever go that high, but I might try it for fun. Like, why not, right? This cargo stacking, I guess I should work on more of these. So these guys are, we figured out they're probably for like the drones and stuff like that, for shipping things from planet to planet or within the planet itself. This is always good for your mining speed. Increases mining speed, but also ore consumption per miner product. So, or reduces, sorry. Ore consumption, yeah, it says -6%, so that's a reduction, right? And then, yeah, that's pretty much it for these guys for now. Well, I might do that one. Holy crap, that's a lot, though. I'll have to do some more runs to get some titanium, which is not a big deal, as you saw. It's very simple to do that. Eventually, obviously, I want to automate that, but, yeah. Oh, look at that. It's cool. I love it. Oh man, I'm having such a blast in this game. I have to say, I'm so impressed. You know, I love Factorio and all the other games, but even with Factorio, when it first came out, when I first got my hands on it, let's put it that way, you know, there was more issues and things like this. But this game is so impressive. My performance is, well, I have no performance issues ever. Like, the game is using, right now it's using 8% of my CPU. So, hardly anything. My GPU gets used more, 41%, which is nothing. I have everything maxed out, and it's a visually beautiful ass game. Like, visually, for, you know, the scale of what we're doing here and everything else, it's quite amazing. So yeah, I'm just impressed with this game. I really am, and I can't wait to keep playing more. So more episodes obviously are coming, and we're gonna keep having fun here. So yeah, look at that. We got really busy today. We got lots done. We got the sulfuric acid done. We got the, what are these called? Let's get the graphene. Okay, graphene done. And then we got the titanium alloy done. So basically this gives us a lot of opportunities to look into building some more complicated structures in the future. So I'll figure out what I want to do. I'll get, you know, I'll figure out a plan for next episode. I won't say what I'm going to do right now just because I don't really know for 100% sure. But obviously, I'll go ahead and come up with something. And I just want to wait till this research is done just so we can say, yay! High strength glass. So this is the, you know, you've unlocked the titanium glass, high strength glass made to adding certain proportion of titanium molten glass when encountering some intense reaction environments. Titanium comes in handy. Titanium glass comes in handy. Awesome. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time.